Nikhil Kamath's story is like a film. It's a story that inspires us to dream big. It tells us that anything is possible if we dare to chase our dreams. Nikhil came from a simple family in Bangalore. He was just an ordinary boy with an extraordinary dream. He wanted to make it big in life, but his journey was never going to be easy. Nikhil wasn't very interested in school. He found it difficult to fit in. The traditional education system didn't excite him. He was different. He was a dreamer. He wanted to learn from the real world, not from textbooks. He had the courage to follow his own path, even if it meant going against the tide. Even as a young boy, Nikhil had a curious mind. He was always asking questions. He wanted to know how things worked. This curiosity would later become his biggest strength. It would lead him to explore the world of finance and business, and ultimately, it would help him achieve extraordinary success. At the age of 14, Nikhil made a bold decision. He decided to drop out of school. He knew what he wanted to do with his life. He wanted to start his own business. He was ready to take risks. He was ready to face the unknown. The world saw him as a school dropout, but he saw himself as an entrepreneur in the making. Leaving school was not easy. It was a difficult decision for Nikhil. His family and friends were worried. They didn't understand his decision. There were doubts. There were questions. But Nikhil was determined. He knew that traditional paths were not for him. Those early days were tough. Nikhil had to work hard to prove himself. He took up odd jobs. He learned new skills. He was not afraid of hard work. He knew that every experience, every challenge would shape him into a better person. He was learning from the streets, from the real world. He was gaining valuable life lessons that no school could teach. Nikhil had always been fascinated by the stock market. He started trading at a young age. He learned from his mistakes. He spent hours studying the markets. He was like a sponge, absorbing everything he could. He read books, attended seminars, and sought advice from experienced traders. To support himself, he took up a job at a call center. The job was mundane, but Nikhil was not disheartened. He saw it as an opportunity. It was a stepping stone. He knew that this was just a temporary phase. His real passion lay in the stock market. The call center job taught him valuable skills. He learned how to interact with people. He learned how to handle pressure. He learned the importance of discipline and hard work. He used his earnings from the call center to fuel his passion for trading. He was patient. He was persistent. He knew that success takes time, and he was willing to put in the effort. Nikhil's understanding of the stock market grew day by day. He started making small but consistent profits. He was not afraid to take risks. He was not afraid of losing. He learned from his mistakes and made better decisions next time. He developed his own trading strategies. His confidence grew with each successful trade. People started noticing his skills. They were impressed by his knowledge and his ability to predict market movements. He started managing money for some of his clients. He built a reputation for himself as a smart and trustworthy trader. Nikhil's brother Nitin also shared his passion for the stock market. Nitin was a skilled trader himself. He saw potential in Nikhil's ideas and his approach to trading. They decided to join forces. They knew that together they could achieve much more. This marked the beginning of a successful partnership. In 2010, Nikhil and Nikhil Kamath founded Zerodha. The goal was simple: to make trading accessible to everyone. They wanted to disrupt the traditional brokerage industry. They wanted to empower retail investors. Zerodha was born out of their own experiences. They understood the challenges faced by ordinary investors. Zerodha was a discount brokerage firm. It offered trading at much lower costs compared to traditional brokers. This was a game changer. It made trading affordable for everyone. They leveraged technology to create a simple and user-friendly platform. Zerodha was not just about technology, it was about education. They believed that informed investors make better decisions. They started offering free educational resources. They conducted workshops and webinars to educate people about the stock market. The Kamath brothers faced many challenges in the early days of Zerodha. The existing players were skeptical. They didn't believe that a discount brokerage model could work, but Nikhil and Nitin were determined. They believed in their vision. They faced resistance from traditional brokers. They had to fight against established norms, but they never gave up. They continued to innovate. They continued to improve their platform. They focused on providing the best possible experience for their customers. Word of mouth spread. People loved Zerodha's low-cost model and its user-friendly platform. Zerodha grew rapidly. It became the largest stockbroker in India. This was a testament to their hard work, their innovative approach, and their commitment to their customers. Nikhil's journey from a school dropout to a billionaire is truly remarkable. He achieved what many thought was impossible. At the age of 34, he became one of the youngest self-made billionaires in India. Zerodha's success had made him a role model for millions. He had defied all odds. He had proven that success doesn't come from following traditional paths, it comes from hard work, determination, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. Nikhil's story is an inspiration to young entrepreneurs everywhere. He has shown that with passion, grit, and a clear vision, anything is possible. Despite his phenomenal success, Nikhil remains grounded. He is known for his simple lifestyle and his humility. He hasn't let success change him. He is still the same down-to-earth person he always was. He is passionate about giving back to society. He actively supports causes he believes in. He is particularly interested in education and environmental conservation. He believes in using his wealth to make a positive impact on the world. Nikhil's story teaches us that success is not just about making money, it's about making a difference. It's about leaving the world a better place than we found it. It's about staying true to ourselves and our values. Nikhil Kamath's story is an inspiration for all of us. He teaches us that it's okay to be different, it's okay to challenge the norm, it's okay to take risks. His journey from a school dropout to a billionaire is a testament to the power of hard work, perseverance, and a never-give-up attitude. He has shown that success doesn't come from following the crowd. It comes from carving your own path. And most importantly, he reminds us that success is sweeter when it is achieved with integrity and humility. Nikhil Kamath's story is a beacon of hope. It tells us that if he can do it, so can we. All we need is the courage to dream big and the determination to chase our dreams.